Hi, I'm Robert Scott Adams. I'm the Job Placement Director and Marketing Person here with Omega Studio School in Rockville, Maryland. And today we're excited to have Brenton Smith, a.k.a. Quest, with us. You came to school here in 2003?
Yeah, 2003. That's so I came and graduated high school, came straight here after high school.
We have students that come through that come straight out of high school. Some of them actually go to college.
Right.
But the main thing they all have is a passion. They claim they have this passion for it. When did you recognize that you had this?
At a young age, I was 7 when I started playing piano. I taught myself how to play piano around that age. And, I kind of knew from then, as I just developed more skill on that instrument, that's what I really wanted to do. That music was my thing. I just knew from a very young age I wanted to create music for the rest of my life. So,
how did you find out about Omega, and how did you decide to come here?
I knew I didn't want to go to a 4-year college.
Okay.
Like really do that, that typical thing. I knew I wanted to go somewhere that was really music based. Honestly, I didn't really need to go to school to create music, because I wanted to go to like a music school.
Okay.
I was like, man, if I'm gonna do this, I want to go to school to engineer, because I don't want to have to pay an engineer. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what my approach was. I don't want to have to pay somebody to record, because I'll figure I just learn how to do it myself.
What approach did you take while you were here?
I was just determined. My drive was super high. I asked a lot of questions, because to me, when I got here, a lot of this information was really foreign to me. I didn't know anything about consoles, anything about compressors, EQs, delays. I didn't know anything about any of that stuff. So when I got here, I just asked a lot of questions, and that's how a lot of people still remember me when I come back. They just knew I just asked a lot of questions. Okay. Really took advantage of the in-class time when we had our hands-on sessions. I really kind of made sure I turned every knob, moved every fader, messed with every compressor or EQ that I could get my hands on to really get the understanding of it, so that when I left here, I was, fully equipped to make the music sound the way I hear it in my head.
What courses did you take?
I took the REST, that's Recording Engineering Studio Techniques, to the APT, the Audio Production Techniques, which is pretty much the Pro Tools course,
right,
and the MIDI course, because that's everything that I needed. Really just soaked up all the information I could. I came to class on time. You can check my transcripts.
On time.
Yeah. On time, every class. I made every class. I have 100% attendance rate. And even after classes, my classes were from 10 to 2, and then I had another class at 2 to 6. I probably wouldn't leave here till about 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And my class would be over at 6, but I would stay around just to pick people's brains and just try to get as much information as I could, because I knew I was only here for about 9 months. So,
got to get all you can while
exactly.
you can. Now, traditionally, students, they get internships or something like that. But you didn't take that route.
No, I didn't do any, internships or anything like that. I have a lot of people that I worked with, and people just like me, as far as just me, just being a person and just kind of looking out for my people. And most of the opportunities that I got came through people who either didn't want certain positions or was like, yo, I'm in this situation and you should probably come along. So I would go in and people would see everything that I had to offer, that I produce, that I write, I sing, I can rap, vocal produce, engineer. If you just need me to record it, I'll just record it. If you need me to mix something, I'll mix it for you. Oh, you need me to do the track? Well, I'll do the track for you. Oh, you just need vocal production? Cool, I'll do your vocal production. So people kind of just started to realize that I was pretty much like a kind of one-stop shop for music. So that's how a lot of my situations came. Just really setting myself up to be in the right place at the right time and just being prepared for my opportunity when it presented itself.
And that's the key.
Yeah.
Being prepared.
Right.
Because along the way, you have